Hello there, everyone. It's Mr. Holmes here. I'm doing today's briefing, which is focusing on sporting success here at our school. So, sport at Coundon Court, what does it mean and what do we stand for? So, we believe in participation for everybody at our school in some form of sport or physical activity because of these four benefits. Firstly, it will, of course, increase your physical fitness the more sport or activity you take part in. We believe also it develops an important skill set for everyone, such as team working skills, cooperation, and communication in any activity that you get involved in. We also believe that it supports your emotional well being. So often, when you play sport or you finish, you'll always feel um, in a good mood and you'll be ready for the day ahead. Alongside that, you will improve your skills and your understanding of different sports, which will obviously improve your performance and something that you'll be happy of. We encourage everyone to participate in sport, regardless of their ability here at Coundon Court, and aim to develop sporting habits for every single student. Today, I'm going to give you some insight into some of the activities and sporting successes that have happened so far this half term across a range of age groups and a range of different sports. So, starting with girls netball, practices continue to be held on Monday and Wednesdays for year 7 and 8 and Thursdays for year 9 and 10. There has been some great numbers that have been attending, and we really want to try and grow those. The teams are part of the Coventry League, which also play friendly games too. So if you are interested in getting involved in netball, please bring yourself down to the courts and the outdoor changing rooms and see these members of staff and get yourself involved because there will be a flurry of games that will be happening this half term, which are obviously part of the Coventry League. So well done to everyone that is involved and everyone that is attending currently on those days. Girls football. There's been an awful lot going on again for football and girls football in particular. So the year 7 and 8 girls teams have played in several national football competitions so far and have travelled up and down the country. And the latest one was Lincolnshire, where they went for a fixture. They've had a lot of success and there's lots more things to look forward to. The Year 8 girls football team represented Coundon at the EFL tournament again this year and actually reached the quarter-finals. They have the Coventry League and Coventry Cup coming up too, which they will be hoping to retain after winning them last year. They have also played a major role in the success of the under 13 and 14 girls football teams this year. So well done to everyone that is participating and attending and is involved in those games. And well done to those girls in the pictures below. Those people that are listening that have got an interest in football, please see Miss McCormack or Mr. Huxford for further information. But a fantastic effort, and we are so proud of you and delighted for everything you are doing for our school. Well done, girls. Alongside that, there has been also more football happening for year 8 and 9 girls, and they've also had a fantastic season so far. They reached the last 32 in the ESFA Cup, a national cup that started with over 500 teams. That is a massive achievement. And if you just think about it, they have reached the last 32 out of 500 teams. That is unbelievable. It's obviously a huge success, and they should be extremely proud, as we are, in terms of how they have progressed through that competition. They've got lots more cup competitions coming up over the next few weeks, and we're looking to see how the players develop and progress. The year 9 and 10 girls have recently formed as a team and represented the school at local tournaments as well as in the ESFA National Cup. Well done, and we look forward to seeing you progress in the upcoming fixtures. So that bit of information came from Miss McCormack and Mr. Huxford, and I am amazed and delighted to see all the girls that are involved. So well done, girls, across all the different year groups there. Fantastic effort. Please keep that up. Rugby, all years, has been lots of success this year. Mr. Thomas is extremely impressed with the year 7 and 8 teams and how well they have progressed since September. The year 9 teams have also had a lot of success, including a fantastic display against Rugby School. They are now looking forward to the Rosalind Park Sevens, the biggest Sevens tournament in the UK at the end of March. The Year 10 team have also had wins against Stoke Park and also a close encounter against President Kennedy. Again, bad luck, boys, you'll be able to beat them soon, I'm sure. The Year 10 and 11 team had a great victory against the Hinkley School with over 30 boys participating. All teams have got to the Coventry Cup, or sorry, have the Coventry Cup coming up over the next few weeks. So well done. You can see in those pictures, we have so many people participating in rugby across the boys' age groups. If you do have an interest in playing, please see Mr. Thomas, who oversees rugby, and we can get you involved. Boys football, a little highlight here for the Year 10 boys who had a real tough away fixture at Sydney Stringer recently. Now Sydney Stringer, they played together at the start of September and unfortunately lost to Sydney Stringer at home. But Coundon went there with a real positive attitude and came up against a strong side, but actually ran out 6-4 winners. It was a real tight game, but the boys were superb. Their best performance of the season. Man of the match on this occasion, I'm going to pick him out, was Harris Wing, who went in goal and was amazing. They've got a really important local derby game coming up shortly against President Kennedy, which the boys should be looking forward to. So I wish them all the best. This is one snippet of football that is happening this half term. There is lots and lots across all of the age groups. So get yourself there for football practice for anyone else that is interested. I will share on the last slide when there are opportunities for that. I also want to share with you what is happening with our Year 12 and 13s. What we try and do when any students take examination PE, either at Key Stage 4 or 5, is to give them opportunities outside of school to experience and taste in terms of sporting opportunities that are out there for them in the future. So, Miss Hawkes took our A-level PE students to Coventry University to the state-of-the-art sport and exercise science labs, where they were able to use some of the latest equipment in sport and exercise science, such as oxygen update tests, 3D motion capture equipment, and threshold testing. It was a fantastic day for the students because they were able to use the equipment and gain an understanding of what it could feel like or look like to be a sport and exercise scientist. There was also an opportunity for them to ask questions about applications to university, what university looks like, and the world of work to help them decide which course they may be best suited for when they look at university in the future. So, as you can see from the pictures, the students had a fantastic day working with the sport and exercise science team, and I know that they took lots from it. So, well done, everybody that attended the recent Coventry University trip. Now, this is our PE timetable. You can see what happens. It is jam-packed and busy across different age groups with different sports. So, for example, we have Year 7 and 8 netball happening on Mondays, all years basketball happening with Miss Barney in the sports hall, and all years rugby happening with Mr. Thomas and Mr. Huxford. Tuesdays is our teacher meeting evening, so there aren't any practices then, but on Wednesday to Friday it gets busy. So we have 7 and 8 netball happening on Wednesday, 7, 8, 9 girls football happening also, all boys basketball, all boys football for 7, 8 and 9. On Thursday we have badminton, 7, 8 and 9. We have fitness club in the fitness suite, R1 with Mr. Thomas on Thursday. We have netball for years 9, 10, 11 with Miss Hawkes. Boys football with myself, year 10. Year 11 football with Mr. Ditter. 7 and 8 girls rugby happening as well on Thursday. On Friday, we have badminton for year 10 and 11. And we also have some support sessions for those who are doing examination PE. So that is a latest overview of what is happening in sport at Coundon Court. Please, please, please take this opportunity to consider currently what you are attending from this timetable. And if there is something that you have an interest in but you've not yet gone, please, please give it a go. We want everyone to take part. We want everyone to have the opportunity, and we want everyone to develop some kind of sporting habit. Thank you for listening and have a fantastic day. Take care.